Hey my babies, this look that I'm filmed for you guys today is my LA Colors Mineral Press Powder. And I wanted to go ahead and let you guys see that this is a full face featuring LA Colors Press Powder. So this is a powder only foundation tutorial with the exception of the concealer. I couldn't find the LA Colors concealer, and y'all know I have to use stuff that's going to make it work because I don't want to feature the powder and it look ugly. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't find the LA Colors, which I really didn't want to use that anyway, but I was going to use it for the video, at least as a primer for my eyes. But like I said, when I do something, I want to at least get it pretty good. If not perfect, but I be striving for pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to rush the work and then, you know, try to be out here taking pictures and your powder ain't looking right. So I had to use the concealer and the powder. I had to use my prep steps that I know how to use in order to get this fabulous fresh face for real. Fresh Face Friday. This is the unit for Week Wednesday. So since I have time today, this is the LA Colors Mineral Press Powder. And I'm sorry, this is in the color Toffee. And to tell you the truth, it works really good, truth be told. I just don't use it up under my eyes. Now, I had tried that one LA Colors matte, but with my face being, make that thing from yesterday, with my face being so dry, you know, I couldn't really use that LA Colors, the $2 foundation. It worked really good. But what I'm going to do this time, I'm going to get that one and mix it with the Radiant Glow LA Colors foundation. So that's all I have to do, because the thing about it, and it was pretty on my face, but I need to use a different primer and stuff because I didn't know it was going to be that matte myself, because it had a beautiful finish. Now don't get it twisted, I did like that LA Colors matte foundation, but it's one of them ones that I have to mix, because sometimes, baby, when they say matte, they be meaning it, and they be way too matte. You understand what I'm saying? So for I wanted to show you the powder, what I use for my prep steps.
It's a burger. Yours is a burger. I know pieces on the bottom right here.
Okay.
And then we have nothing easier.
Here it is. Just to show you guys that you can have a pretty face on a budget. All of this makeup right here is from Family Dollar. Oh, with the exception of this Photo Focus banana powder. But y'all know I had to use this because LA Colors don't have any, that I know of, any good setting powder that I could use that probably would make the look. Now, I don't know, because I know that I used to use a LA Colors setting powder to bake with when I first started baking, but they changed the formula in it. So I may get that when I go back, but I wanted to use, like I said, when you're doing powder only foundation tutorials, you got to use, I have to use this, because this is what make you get this look. Because if you use the wrong color powder under here, just say for instance, if you use this air spun, by the time you go to use your mineral powder, see, this is yellow, and it don't change the apparently my undertones are yellow, whatever. Okay, that's why this powder goes with me. When I did the powder foundation tutorial and I used this powder under there. Now, a lighter woman, she probably can use it and it won't be no problems. Me, I'm a little caramel. So, therefore, I used the banana powder. So, this is the only thing in the tutorial that was not LA Colors. But I had to use that because I had to use what I know works. This is the LA Colors Contour Kit. I thought it wasn't going to work, but then I used it. I hadn't used it, so I guess I just hadn't scraped it up. But this is a Sculpt and Contour Kit. It says, the application says to contour and highlight in the chin and forehead. You know, select the shade of powder. We all know how to do that. Select your shade of powder. Put it in the area. Select the highlighter shade and apply the highlight powder to the center of the forehead. So it's like, do the contour right here. Basically what we already know. Highlight, 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 highlight. To contour, select the powder shade. So I guess it's saying, you know how to put your powder under there. We already know that, but I just like to read their directions. So this is the LA Colors Sculpting Powder. LA Colors Shape It Up. I got that too for like $2 from Family Dollar. The LA Colors Bronzer. It's definitely time for another one because somehow I broke this one up. But this is the LA Colors, and so what, it got stuff on it. It's makeup. I've been using it. This is the pretty LA Colors Bronzer in the color Radiant. If you've never tried LA Colors Bronzer, I advise you go to the Dollar Tree and get you quite a few of them because you will. They have some of the best bronzers to me. It's LA Colors. I got an LA Colors Cream to Powder. It's in the color Sand, and it's not the right color, but it is very smooth. So I'm going to go back and try to get it in the color Sand. But I could have used it as a highlight. So I'm going to try it. I have to try it off camera, but I can use this as an eyeshadow base, though. You know, it's cream and it's powder. So that, I set my face with the LA Colors setting spray, and the reason why I like this bottle because I like the way that this mist out, so I used that. And then look, this was the LA Colors Brow Palette. This was only $3 too, and it has a brow wax pencil, a brow highlighter, and powder, and they say it lasts for 36 months. Okay,
but it really kind of reminded me.
And so so I had the brushes came on that side, and they do got a dark color in here that I like sometimes to use for my brows, and then sometimes I'll take this white and put it on top of my eyes, you know, because you have to learn how to use different things for different stuff. So I take that light color right there and use it as a white base over my eyes. So you just have to learn how to make different stuff work for you. So this is the LA Colors. Oh gosh. Hold on, y'all. I'll get an itch right in the middle of the video, and I ain't trying to stop and pause it. Okay. This is the LA Colors Brow Kit, and this is called a brow palette. Period, point blank. I only paid $3 for that. $3. I think this was $3. This was $1. This was $3. And this was $3. These were $3. I think $3. I don't know. When I bought it in bulk. Now, this is the LA Colors palette in Rose. Look at all those pretty colors. And you can wet them to make them a little more intense, like spray a little bit on your brush. But just try it. You have to be, any eyeshadow you use, you're going to have to build it up. But when I wet it, I really did like it. But this is not what I used today. This is the Rose palette. This is what I use today. My LA Colors Mineral Press Powder in the color Toffee. My color is CMP 382. Okay, and this is the Mineral Press Powder, not the cream to powder. They do have a cream to powder, but this is the Mineral Press Powder. So I'm going to be bringing y'all another tutorial with the press powder and the foundation. But some companies, I like they powders better than the foundations. Now that LA Colors foundation that was like $2, you put that on and it'd be barely there. It'd be so pretty. You could use that and then use this if you want just the extra coverage, you know. But I think you'll be all right if you're trying to do a powder foundation tutorial. Just follow your prep steps like I did in the video and you will be fine. This LA Colors mineral product, it really works good. I don't like sticking my finger.
You see my Personality bracelet.
See how creamy that is? And that's mineral. That's the straight mineral pressed powder. And it is very soft. You see how it look light on your hand? But it's really not. It's blending into the color. This color is called Toffee. So a lot of times with drugstore, I'm either caramel or toffee, or I'm coffee, and I have to mix both of them together to get coffee. Okay, whatever color, whatever works. You know, a lot of times as beauty people, we have to be chemists. So now, y'all, this palette right here is the headliner that made this galaxy look, with the exception of the glitter. Guys, oh, and this had a silver in it too. Okay, hold on. Okay, y'all. I used that blue. So look, this palette comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This palette comes with 10 colors. And today, y'all, I used this. Today, y'all, I used the white, the dark purple, the light purple. Then I put the blue on top, and then I just kept kind of mixing them, and then, you know, when you blend them together, you lose some of the color. So the first shade, this shade, I had to pack it all over the lid. I couldn't swipe it back and forth because that motion just wasn't working with these shadows. But when I packed it, like the first layer, then when I went in and did like the second layer. But these eyeshadows are good for packing. They pack really well. So sometimes you just got to pack and then blend. But I just do what worked for me. So I used 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Put the blue in there. Put the blue on top of the eye. That's what all that is. I put blue on the lid. And then I just kept mixing that color and mixing that color. Because, you know, by the time, like I said, when you blend your eye out, that's how I be looking. And then I meant to take one of these colors as blush. So my face already set, but I was just going to show y'all. They have this pretty color right here. Because see, like if you ain't got an LA Colors brush, yes you do, because you got shadow. Look at that. That's a pretty blush color. So tomorrow I'll take that or either. Sometimes like how we got this, and this say rose palette. Okay, well, what do we usually use rose for? Okay, I don't know. That's for the highlight. So I'm finna show y'all this. So since this is a LA Colors tutorial, this is the rose palette. So I'm just gonna do like this with these 4 colors. Okay.
This one you see as well.
And you see how you just drag it up. And make like a pretty little raspberry color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And drag it up. Hit the apples of them cheeks and drag it up. Okay, I do got color coming through from that.
Over the last few months, Americans from all walks of life helplessly watched our economy come to a...
Phone is charging, but they just start talking. See that? So I just wanted to show y'all you could get a pretty color. Because I didn't put any blush on because I used the LA Color strobing cream. But then I just got the idea. I'm like, let's go and try mixing them 4 colors together. Because, you know, ain't no sense in... And blend it back. Like I do my blush right here on your cheeks. 1, 2. And bring it back. That way it's seamless. 1, 2, 3. And bring it up. Bring it up. You see how you bringing it up into your contour? See that? It ain't doing nothing but going over what's already there. Because, see, we did do powder. So, remember, it's okay. Because this blush is very light. And we're putting... I like the way that look, too. And I blend it like that. Like you sometimes just take that blush, blend it already over that contour, baby. You see that? Because anyway, I was supposed to do that anyway. Let me go to my contour. Because it looked like I took the contour off over here. See that? Blush tool. I bronze tool. But y'all see that? How it just brought that contour back on in? Because what I did was I contoured up under that. So that's why y'all seeing it like that. And you just bring it up. And it'll look like that, you know. But you see how... And it just sharpen up your cheekbones. Like you just compress it up under your cheekbone. That way your contour and your blush is going all together. Cheekbones, push it up. But blush, 1, 2, 3. And then make sure it's in there. That's how it looks seamless, okay? When people be trying to tell you on YouTube how to get it seamless, this how. Dot, dot, and bring it up. Take it, mix them colors together. Dot, dot, bring it up. I'm being a little extra for the video, okay? But so y'all can understand it. And you see your contour right there. Because your blush always fades off anyway. So that's why I dot you just smile and hit them cheekbones and go bring the product back. But I have to do that because if you don't, see that? See how I just brought them cheeks to life? That's why I'm like, you know what? Let me do that on camera so my face just don't look one. You see that? And you stay. See, even though you got the bold eyes, your lip is nude now because it started off pink. If this cat's whatever started off pink. And see, then you just the apples of them cheeks and doo-doo. Because don't be afraid of blush. Always, if you're scared of it, do it and tap it, you know. And this is a blush brush that came in my Five Below brushes. You see that? Love it. I had to go ahead and pull it out because I hadn't really used it. Because I told you my girls messed up some of my makeup brushes. But thanks be to God, I washed them and they came all clean. They came clean, y'all. And what I really wanted to show y'all, this is the palette that I made this look with today. This Galaxy look. So this is the Galaxy Eye. And my #1 favorite LA Colors product out of all the products today, I would have to say is the mineral powder and then the strobing powder. I've had this since February when I stocked up my makeup. Look. You see the mirror and everything is still new. I ain't never really, I ain't never touched it. Yeah, that strobe and cream. That's what that is on my nose. That's this LA Colors Illuminating Strobe and Cream. So if you want you a cute highlight, because you could even take this and do it in the corner highlight, or if you're doing you a natural eye, you could take that and hit it in the corner highlight. Because see, to me, how you see how when your nose is highlighted, it make your makeup look pretty. I don't like the big disco balls. I did do a little bit of highlight, but since I knew that I was going to be going extra with the eyes today, I didn't want to do all that. Point blank. Period, guys. So I hope you guys enjoy this affordable drugstore, this Family Dollar makeup tutorial. Affordable drugstore. Hope y'all like this LA Colors. I'm finally featuring LA Colors on the channel, okay? LA Color mineral powder, the strobing cream, this, and my setting powder. But I can't believe it. I didn't think that look was gonna turn out that cute. And I made it messy on purpose. It's kind of like it's a messy wing liner. So don't be like, ooh, she didn't clean up her eye. No, this is a Galaxy kind of wild kind of look. So you don't want it perfect. You want it just look like it's just there. All right, guys. I'm gonna be doing some perfume and some freaking nail. This month, October, is going to be wig. I'm gonna do a wig week. This is LA Colors week. This is LA Colors week. So next week is gonna be wig week. Okay. So again, we featured the LA Colors Cool Palette. You get 10 shadows. Just get you some good brushes. Go to Five Below and get you some brushes. I don't really like the brushes from anywhere else except for Wet n Wild. Sometimes you can find them at Family Dollar. Sometimes you can't. Just go to Wet n Wild. I mean, go to Five Below. And then I got to go to Five Below because they got a couple of pretty palettes that I want to get. And a couple of them big pretty makeup brushes that I want. And this is the LA Colors and the Rose. I love shadows. So if anybody want to send me some, don't hesitate, baby. Okay? I would love it. You ain't even got to ask me twice. LA Colors Mineral Press Powder. And my number 1 is the LA Colors Strobing Powder. So thanks for tuning in to your girl, Beats by Glam, y'all. This is LA Colors Week, so I really appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate y'all views. And I just wanted to say, I love you guys.